So, I think for me, I want to maybe make a confession on something. I accidentally took a photo of a child. Well, how it all started, we had an event uh, at somewhere. Uh, I won't disclose it. We had an event. I was taking a few photos with a camera, which belongs to the event. Of course, it's not a personal camera. So a child comes to me and tells me he wants a photo together with a friend of mine. So I did that. I took a photo. So afterwards, I sat down for a few, then I stepped out with a friend of mine. He bought me coffee. So the parents of this minor came, and the way they came wasn't somehow pleasing. They came at me, they bulldozed me, so until I deleted the photo. Note, they didn't come to me like lightly, they bulldozed me. So after some time, they even asked the name of my friend. Then they asked who was in the photo, and I told them it was him, my friend. And they started saying that a child should be taken photos when they are 18, and they should ask, and I should have asked for a consent from the parent. Well, I went ahead, and of course it raised concern. So something came in my mind to just go talk to the mother. I talked to the mother, and she told me that my friend had called the child while she's seeing her child being called by my friend. And then the child ran to me. Then I went to my friend, took the photo, and went with my friend outside for the cup of coffee. Then we were bulldozed. Then the parent wanted, the father bulldozed me and told me that I should not take photos for children without their consent. So the child came to my friend without, and they saw all this going on. So that was what the mother told me. Then the father came to me, and I told them that this was a church camera and we are not doing things online. We are just posting for the group for the event. So after they bulldozed me, they told me how people go to jail for taking photos of children with strangers, and well, in reality, that they were just concerned. Well, as a parent, it's good to be concerned. But here is the kicker. My kicker is that they sat down, they did nothing. On the other hand, the mother said something that got me in my mind thinking. So the event was on a Sunday. Today was on a Sunday last year. on the 21st of December. So today is the 4th of the 4th of December 2026, the 4th of January 2026. Upon releasing this video, and so that was my kicker. What they saw, but they did nothing about it until the last minute. They came at me and my friend. So parents exposed their children to danger until the last one and said it's this one. But the mother said that it's hard to control their child. And you mean really? It's hard to control your child. So what's the point of having that child if you're not going to control them? If you're not going, that's the whole idea of being a parent, controlling your child no matter what. Because you will expose them to dangers that you don't even know. So that was my kicker. As we released this video, today on the 4th January 2026, being on a Sunday. So all this happened last year on the 21st Sunday, December 2025. So I'd like to maybe say that Parenting Sunday was inspired by those two parents. They came at people, they let their child go. When something happens, they carry the blame to other people instead of taking responsibility of their own child. So I want to break this down on what I want to break this down a little bit, and I'll touch it on legal issues and even on a personal level how it affected me. So I'm going to talk to more soon as I progress. So welcome to Parenting Sundays, a Sunday for parents, new program. Thanks to them, I am keeping the ball rolling. So see you soon.